Morning now. Let me carry. Carry.
Good evening, ma.
Good evening, you're welcome.
Thank you, ma. How to take mute myself?
Please mute yourself. It's 1 minute to the time, and we will start on the dot. Some of us have joined us already. So we're all highly welcome to this day's webinar.
Recording in progress.
All right. Good evening, everyone. We're highly welcome to
Off that thing. You push you go and bed. I'm making call. Office. Office. Oh yeah, go and bed.
Please mute yourself when you enter so that we don't disturb this meeting, please. So you're all highly welcome to this evening's webinar. I'm trying to remove echo. If only we can stop talking.
Recording in progress.
If you can see my slide, please indicate so that you can see my slide so we can start. We are also on YouTube for those people who are not able to come up. Can you hear me? Please, if you can hear me, help me put on the not able to.
I can hear you.
Okay, thank
We
you.
can hear you.
All right, thank you so much. So we're all highly welcome to this evening's webinar. Some people disturbed by putting on by not muting themselves. You can also join us on YouTube if you cannot join on Zoom. Or if you have people you need to invite, they can join us on YouTube using the link that I have sent on the chat group. So we are all highly welcome to this evening's webinar. Welcome, welcome to every one of us. I want us to know that we are here for good. For these few minutes or hours we will spend here, it is for good for us. And that midlife is not the end of your glow. Midlife is not the end of your glow. I want us to know that it is the beginning of your most radiant chapter. Yes, midlife is the beginning of your most radiant chapter. And that's why we are here tonight, to unlock the energy, confidence, and peace that's already inside you, waiting to shine again. So if you've been feeling tired, restless, or like your body isn't cooperating anymore, you are not alone. Tonight, I want you to know that I'm going to show you practical, natural ways to balance your hormones, sleep better, shed fatigue, and also step into the ways to balance your hormone, sleep better, and actually step into that vibrant woman God designed you to be, all without pill pressures and complicated routines. So you're highly welcome today, and you're welcome to Glow Up After 40 live webinar. Welcome, welcome to every one of us. So my name is Pastor Mrs. Ngozi Achonwa. I have worked with children, women, families, and for over 40 years as a pastor, counselor, and educator also. I run a school, primary, secondary, crèche, and the rest. I am also the team leader at Aging with Grace. For those of you who know me well, if you don't know me, you can go on Facebook, YouTube, and type Aging with Grace, and you see a lot of work that I've done through the years. It's a wellness platform dedicated to helping women 40 and above reclaim vitality and live radiantly. I started actually as a children's teacher and school founder, and today I have grown into a wellness coach, menopause advocate, and community builder, empowering women globally. Over the years, I have guided hundreds of women in managing menopause naturally, and I mean naturally. I've built a school from crèche to secondary school level, and they've taken WAEC exams for 15 years for those of us who understand Nigerian school system. I've also grown my Aging with Grace platform on Facebook to over 65,000 followers, and also on YouTube and TikTok. I've also raised 7 children. In the home of one of them, I'm in our 4th child's home in Abuja. I came to rest for 1 week, like I told those of us in the chat room. And now, why is it stopping my recording?
Adiogo. Ade. Oh, yeah, come and pack this your shoe inside. That's how you don't to work.
Mute yourself.
You guys go and wash your shoe now.
We're recording this. Kindly help me to mute yourself. You're disturbing the meeting if you keep talking, please. Mute yourself, please. Go to mute. All right, so as I was saying before, some people had to come and disturb our meeting. I have raised children, 7 children and 5 grandchildren. I've also created practical programs like Glow Up After 40 from same learning aids and principles that help me balance my own life. Because it's when you have a balanced life that you are able to help others also balance their life also. All right, so why should you listen to me today? I'm experienced wellness and menopause coach specializing in helping women 40 and above sleep better, regain energy, and balance hormone naturally. I am also a living testimony. As a wife of over 3-4 decades, mother of 7 and grandmother of 5. I have personally overcome midlife struggles like sleepless nights, fatigue, and stress, and now live with vitality, grace, and purpose. It's something I have experienced. Now, today, I'm going to show you how to balance your hormone naturally so you can actually sleep better. I'll also show you how to wake up with more energy, feel calm, confident, and in control again. Today also, I will show you how to transform your midlife health and wellness without popping endless pills, starving yourself with fat diets, spending hours in the gym, and living with constant stress or sleepless nights. Just imagine this. By the end of today, you will know the exact steps to reclaim your vitality, look and feel younger naturally, restore balance in your body and mind, and also your emotions. Now, so if you want to sleep better at night without stress or tossing around, if you want to balance your hormone naturally in midlife, if you want to boost your energy so you don't feel tired all the time, and if you want to feel confident and glow again after 40, then I want to assure you that this webinar will show you exactly how. Now, here is something to guide you during this webinar. If you stay till the end of the webinar, I will show you my Glow Up After 40 framework, a simple 3-step method to balance your hormone, sleep better, and feel energized in midlife. Don't forget, it's very important. So stick around. I promise it's going to be worth your time. Please put off your phone or put it on silent and take out all distractions so you can get the full value today. And please mute yourself when you enter. It's only when you want to ask questions that you can unmute yourself. I'm also going to be showing you some practical recipes. I have my cups and my glasses here. I don't know if my video is showing. I need to come and be sure that I'm actually showing my video because, okay, yeah. So I have my cups here. I have some recipes I'm going to share with you for those of us who stay till the end of the meeting. Okay, I have all the things that I'm going to be using. to be showing you some recipes for those who want to sleep better and have other things that they do with themselves. So I want you to stick around to the end. So if mastering the skills of balancing your hormone, sleeping better, and thriving in midlife has been a challenge to you, I want you to comment even on the poll that I'm going to put up for us now. And I'd like you to comment on that poll now. For those of us who know how to do poll, I'm going to put up a poll now. And in that poll, if mastering the skill of balancing your hormone, sleeping better, and thriving in midlife has been a challenge to you, I want you to either click on yes or click on no on the poll above, okay? I'll give us just 3 minutes or 1 minute for us to click on that, because it's very important for me to understand the people. So you either click yes if it is yes, or you click no if it is no. So if balancing the skill, if actually mastering the skill of balancing your hormone, if you today you can know how you can balance your hormone, if today you can understand and begin to sleep better intentionally, knowing what to do so that you can sleep very well. And if thriving in midlife, all those midlife issues that we have, if today I can give you the skill that you can know to balance it, you know, if mastering that skill of balancing your hormone has been a challenge to you, I want you to comment. All right, so I have 21 people who have commented, and 22 people, 23 people, 24. All right, so go ahead and comment. All right, so out of the 25 people who have commented, 23 says yes, that they will, you know, that if mastering that skill has been a challenge to them, they say yes, it's been a challenge. 24 people saying it's been a challenge. 23 says no, it's not been a challenge. I'm going to end this poll and I'll share the result for us, okay? All right, so now, if you answered yes, you are not alone. You can see that we even have more people that answered yes. But do you know that 70% of women in midlife who want to balance their hormones, want to sleep better and regain energy, struggle to complete this process on their own? In fact, it's been, and this is not because they are lazy, it's not because they are uncommitted, it's because they don't have the right guidance. They don't have the right framework, and they don't have the right support to make it happen. That's why a lot of people have not been able, that's why it's a challenge for a lot of people. So who is this webinar for? Who am I talking to today? I'm talking to women 40 and above in midlife. And it is for you if you want to balance your hormone, sleep better, and feel energized again without the stress of endless medication, side effects, or confusing diets that are all over the place. This also webinar is also for you if you want to learn the skills of natural midlife wellness. It's actually a skill. Balancing your hormone with food, lifestyle, and stress management without the frustration of trial and error method, sleepless nights, and wasted money on quick fixes that won't last. It's also for you if you have already attempted to improve your midlife wellness. Maybe you have tried some diets, some supplements, some medications, some exercise routines, but still you feel stuck, overwhelmed, or not seeing any consistent results. Then this webinar is for you. So from the list, where do you fall into? Comment number 1, 2, or 3. I've already given us 3. Where do you fall into in the 3 audience that, you know, I've put up? You can comment on the chat. I'm going to also see the chat as you comment on it. Are you audience 1? You're in midlife and you want to balance your hormone, you want to sleep better, you want to feel energized again without the stress of endless medication, then you comment 1. Or are you in the category of the people who want to learn the skills to natural midlife wellness? Or are you on the category of the people who have tried so many things and they did not get results? I traveled on Friday with my mom, and my mom calls me her teacher because she's become so energized, so well. She's going to 18 now. And it's because, she's one of my students, let me put it that way. And she has learned a lot of things, a lot of skills. She spoke just before I went online now, and she was just telling me that, she's in Abuja now. She's trying to do so and so, get so and so. So she went to market yesterday to get some of the things that I've already taught her, so she could continue. If you see her at the airport, they were asking, somebody called me and was saying, is this your mom or is she your sister? So like our goal is to keep looking younger. So where do you fall in? I'd like you to put on the comment section where you actually fall in. A few people have answered. Two. Many people put on 2. All right. Okay, thank you so much for those of you who have commented on that. All right, so what you are going to learn from this webinar, in the next 60 minutes, you're going to learn all you need to know about getting started, actually getting started on your midlife glow up journey. Even if you are having any background in fitness, nutrition, or medical knowledge, you will still learn something today. You also learn how to balance your hormone naturally and sleep better, even if you've been struggling for years. Right here with me, I have a quick recipe that I'm going to share with you as I come into the end of the webinar today. Even if you have simple lifestyle changes, you can start today to boost energy, reduce belly fat, and actually regain confidence without extreme dieting. But you know what? I'm actually curious to know, have you attempted starting your glow up journey after 40? Have you tried some diets? Have you tried exercising or taking supplements? But you still have no progress? I don't know which one you have done, but I would like you to actually help me to comment on the comment section, whichever, I'm going to raise up a poll right now, so you can help me to comment what you have actually done. So I'll put up our second poll right now, and so that you can help me comment on what you have done. So I'll put up the second poll. So it's all right. So the second poll is up right now. Have you attempted starting your glow up journey after 40? Like, have you tried dieting? Have you tried exercising? Have you tried taking supplements, but you still have little or no progress? So help me just comment whichever one. Yes, I have tried, or no, you have not tried. That will also give me an idea on the kind of people I have with me this afternoon or this evening or this night, depending on where you're calling in from. All right, we have 34 people who have commented already, and 22 says, or 23, 36, they say 66% of those of us here say they have tried and they did not get much progress. And 33% says they have not tried. Okay, thank you so much for commenting on this poll. So I'll share the results again for Ross to see. So 68 I've tried, 32 I have not tried. All right, so thank you so much. Now, I want us to know I'll continue with my slide. So I want us to know why you are stuck. Why are you stuck? The common way of learning how to glow up after 40. Number one, you've been trying random diets and quick fixes that don't work for women over 40. A lot of us, we see a lot of things on Facebook, YouTube, and we just try it. You also rely on Google and conflicting YouTube advice, leaving you more confused than before. You have been ignoring your hormones. That's one of the most important reasons, okay? Which are the real game changers for weight, energy, and sleep at midnight. Our bodies at this mid-age is actually responding to chemicals. You also feel alone and unsupported. With a community or guide to keep you consistent, you're just on your own. You don't know what to do. You believe you need to work harder. You believe you need to eat. You believe you need to do extreme diet. But I want you to know that that is not it. That is not what you need today. You don't need extreme diet. You don't need to eat less. You don't need that. Now, I want you to know that you are able to identify the reason why you are always struggling. I want to find out, are you able to identify that reason why you're always struggling with low energy, no matter how much you've rested? Some of us, we wake up in the morning and you wonder if you have actually slept. You're also finding it hard to lose weight after 40, even though you have tried dieting and exercising. Some of us, we eat so little and you wonder where the weight is coming from. You're battling with sleepless nights, hot flushes, mood swings, and you're also wondering, is this the new normal? Is my life going to be like this? Right now, there are countless number of women 40 and above out there who are still aspiring to regain their glow, balance their hormones, and feel vibrant again. They are still wishing for better sleep, more energy, and a body they feel good in. A lot of people call me every day. They are still dreaming of a healthier, stress-free midlife, but not actually living it. My question to you today is this: do you want to remain an aspiring woman hoping for change, or becoming a practical, vibrant woman over 40 who is actually sleeping better, balancing hormones naturally, reclaiming energy, and glowing with confidence every single day? Which one do you want to be? Now, let's get into why we are here today. We are here to learn how to glow up after 40, reclaim our vitality, balance our hormones naturally, and also sleep better and feel confident in our bodies again. So I'm introducing to us Glow Up After 40, a free wellness webinar for women. And I'm going to be using 3 steps vitality framework this evening. The first framework will help you to reset your body. Is a gentle detox plus nourishment, techniques and skills we're going to learn today. Then the second one will be to rebalance your hormone with natural lifestyle strategies. And then thirdly, we're going to be discussing how to renew your glow with sustainable routine for energy, sleep, and weight balance. So you know what? Here is what we're going to be learning today. First of all, we'll learn the 3-step vitality framework to reset your body, rebalance your hormone, and renew your glow. Then we're also going to be learning how to sleep better at midlife without depending on sleeping pills. We will learn the secret to balancing your hormone naturally using everyday foods, the foods you find around you locally, herbs, and simple lifestyle tweaks. Like I told us, my mom went to market yesterday. We arrived on Friday. After church, I stopped at Kudo market. I don't remember what they call it, around Prince and Princess. My son took me there to go and get some of these natural things that, I'll be using to show us today and that I need in the house. I actually traveled with some. That's what I do. When I'm traveling, I go with a bit of some of the things I do so that when I land, I don't disturb anybody day 1 and day 2. I have it to eat. So we're also going to be learning why belly fat after 40 is not just about food and I'm going to be telling you what to do instead. We're also going to finally learn how to regain energy and confidence, even in the midlife busy schedule, where going to crush menopause. We're going to crush stress. So that by the end of this webinar, you will go from feeling tired, feeling stressed and stuck in sleepless nights to feeling energized, balanced, and confident in your midlife journey. I'm also going to be arming you with practical tools, natural strategies, and a proven framework to sleep better, balance your hormone, and glow up after 40. Wow, it's going to be a full day. I have a lot of testimonies from people, but I'll just be sharing one or two with you this night. Of course, there is Jane Okoli. She went from struggling with hot flushes, mood swings, and sleepless nights to enjoying peaceful sleep, steady energy, and a confident glow by following the glow up after 40. By following the glow up after 40 framework. So these people will give me time to come. Muting them. Mute yourself so that I can concentrate, because I take time to mute you. Anyway, so now let's go into why we're here today. I want to talk about our quick win one, how to boost your energy naturally. The 5 minutes morning, habits that you can go into. Have you ever woken up tired, even after a full night's sleep? Have you? If you have, you can put it on the comment section for me. Then you drag through the morning needing coffee. Some of us will have to take coffee. Some of us will have to take some pills or tea just to feel awake. That used to be me too. Because many nights I really don't get that deep REM sleep. But I discovered a simple 5 minutes ritual that can reset your body and actually give you natural energy to start the day. So welcome to our first quick win. This one is all about energy. How many of you wake up feeling tired after 7 to 8 hours sleep? Well, like I said, I'm going to be sharing with you some of the things that has helped me and that I have developed to come out of it. So how to boost your energy naturally, that morning ritual. So most women over 40 experience this. You wake up, but instead of feeling refreshed, you're feeling tired. But the truth is that our bodies change with age and hormones shift, metabolism slows, and dehydration sets in overnight. So you wake up in the morning, dragging through the morning, relying on tea and coffee, feeling sluggish and unmotivated at all. And you know why this happens to you is because when you wake up, your cells are like dry sponges. They need 3 things. Our body cells need 3 things. They need water, they also need oxygen, and they also need gentle movement, okay? So without these 3, we stay in low battery mood all day. That's why the 5 minutes ritual is so powerful. It gives your body exactly what it needs to actually recharge again. So what are those 3 things that you're supposed to do when you wake up in the morning? So the step 1 is for you to stay, hydrated, okay? First thing, before tea or before coffee or before you take anything in the morning, drink a glass of warm water. Sometimes you can add lemon if your body tolerates lemon. If your body does not tolerate lemon, you can get like 1/4 glass of aloe vera gel and you fill it the cup with water. You know what this will do for you? It will flush the toxins away from your system and then hydrate your cell. Remember, if you have a dried cell, it's easy for that dried sponge to crack. Anything dried is like dried bone. If you have dried fish, that dried fish, you can easily break it. And that's why a lot of us get sick. But when it's hydrated, just like if you have a fresh fish, you can't actually, you have to use knife and cut and cut and cut. So, when you take this morning hydration milk, water that you need, it will first of all hydrate the cell, cleanse the digestive system, and kickstart your metabolism for the day, okay? And that will waken up your digestive system. You just Look at it as the first thing you do to yourself, as if you're hugging yourself in the morning without morning hydration. It's very, very important. Then the second thing is your breathing boost. A 1-minute breathing exercise, deep belly breathing, and it comes in 5 cycles. So first of all, you can sit or you can stand. If you're sitting or standing, you sit tall or you stand tall. You take a deep breath, deep belly breathing from your stomach, you know. You breathe in and take it all in from your stomach as if you want to swallow. Use your nose to take up all the air in the environment or in the room where you are. As you wake up in the morning, I mean, usually what I do is I keep water, a flask of water near my bed. So as I wake up, that flask of water, by the time it's morning, is getting to the temperature that I can take it. I take it with my aloe vera gel. You know, I have aloe vera gel that I travel with. It's here with me. I'm in Abuja, but I already have it. I've traveled with my bottle of aloe vera gel. So every morning I'll bring it. It's beside my bed. And then I also have my bottle of flask of water. I take it and then I sit on the bed. That's before I even have my devotion. I take in this breathing exercise. You can join me. You will see how good you will feel if you do this breathing exercise now. Let's go. 1 to go. You inhale and hold it for 2 seconds. You inhale for like 4 seconds. Hold it for like 2 seconds. And then you exhale for like another 5 times. So it will flood your brain with oxygen, boost alertness, and then melt away all those morning stress that are disturbing you. So let's go. 1 to go. Taking air from your stomach. You do it like 5 times. I tell you, if you do this in the morning like 5 times, practice it. The last webinar I had in November, a lot of people gave testimonies on this. In fact, there's one woman, she called me the next morning and said, what? This thing happened like a miracle. You know, it's very, very good. Then the third, you know, habit that you need to form is your gentle movement. Now, add gentle movement, roll your neck, circle your shoulder, reach and touch, you know, your toes, twist side by side, and then you end with a power pose. You stand tall, hands on your waist, and you breathe deeply. This will wake up your joints, your muscles, and your hormones. You know, this is actually, if I want to stand a bit, let me see if I can see. You stand. So as you're standing, because of my laptop, I cannot bend, but you bend, touch your toe, and then you get up again. You circle your shoulder. This will help you like a stretch. And then you turn your neck. For those of you who usually have neck issues, you can just hold your head and your neck and turn. Okay? Let me sit so you can see me better with this other shoulder one. So you can turn right there on your bed. Do some stretches. You will just feel your muscles, you feel your joints responding. And with the water you have taken and with the breathing you have done, the water is circulating and hydrating your joints. This is very, very helpful. And I mean very, very helpful for us even at this age. So now, if I want to give us a summary of what I have said about the quick win 1, you know, 3 simple steps. No gym, no equipment, no excuses, just 5 minutes to reset your body and step into your day with energy. So water, lemon water, warm lemon water or aloe vera gel, deep belly breathing, and then your gentle stretches. Do it every morning and make it a habit. I tell you, my sisters, your life will transform. A lot of people are giving me testimonies about it. Even the one I did in the chat room, somebody chatted me and said, I don't know, this thing happened like magic. All right. So I want to give us a challenge. Try this tomorrow morning. Okay? Tomorrow morning, before touching your food, before sipping your tea, try these habits that I have just spoken to us about today. These 3 steps that I have spoken to us about today, okay? Notice how your body feels, and then imagine starting every day with peace, with focus, with fresh energy. Small daily habits like this will lead to big transformation. I tell you that. Then let's look at the second fixes that I'm teaching us, the quick win I'm teaching us today, how to manage weight gain without extreme diets. And one of the biggest concerns women over 40 share with me is stubborn weight gain, especially around the belly. A few of the other people share weight loss anyway, but most of the people actually talk about weight gain. And many of us have tried dieting only to feel miserable or, gain the weight back. Today, I will show you how you can make small, sustainable changes that will help you lose weight naturally without starving yourself or even feeling, following any extreme diet. So, the first one, our problem might be, diets don't work long term. That's the truth. They force you to cut too much. They force you to cut too much and cut them too fast, and that will slow down your metabolism. It will make you tired, and in the end, you will give up. It's just like people who use fasting. I'm a pastor, so we fast a lot. And I've gone through a lot of issues with slow down metabolism after fasting. And that's why I've also developed what I do to make sure my metabolism is not crushed or actually destroyed during fasting. So then some people also depend on, piles of pills that won't even help them that. So the actual truth is that after 40, our bodies naturally burn fewer calories. Yes. Our bodies, our metabolisms are reduced. That's part of the symptoms of menopause. Because of the hormonal shift, it is easier to store fat. And those fats are actually stored at the visceral area. Such fats are actually stored at the visceral area, like our stomach, our thighs, okay? Especially our bellies. And that's the less muscles that we have, and then the food calories are also stored, because when we're getting older, we are losing muscles, and then weight will creep in. But the good news is that you don't need to use diet to fix it. You just need smart swaps and also timing. Hormonal shifts, belly loss, lifestyle habits, late eating, all those things, you need to work on them. So now let me just give you 3 fast, quick things you can do. The first principle is portion control, not starvation. That's the first principle. So instead of starving yourself, practice portion control. Fill half of your plate with vegetables, a quarter with protein like fish, and then a quarter fish and chicken and meat, and then a quarter with whole carb. When I mean whole carb, I mean complex carb, like brown rice, sweet potatoes. That way you will eat balanced meals and nourish your body without overeating. I always tell people, one thing you must never do is take carbohydrate without protein and healthy fat. Anytime you're eating carbohydrate without protein and healthy fat, you're destroying your system. It's not good for you. And that's why you need to go on meal plan and meal prep, okay? So swap, don't cut simple food. Swap. Don't starve yourself, but swap for healthier food. For example, instead of white rice, you can go on brown rice. You can go on simple or fada rice. Instead of white bread, you can go on, whole grain or sweet potato, okay? And then instead of sugary drinks, you can take infused water or zobo without sugar. Today, this afternoon, I took zobo with strawberry as my drink when I was eating. So you don't need to stop eating. You don't need to stop eating your favorite food. Just swap them for healthier versions. If you love rice, go for brown rice, okay? And then you can take infused water. When you get used to it, I tell you, I don't remember taking Coca-Cola, taking Sprite, taking all those mineral drinks last year. If I took malt last year, maybe like, I don't think I took up to 6 bottles of malt. And yet I didn't miss them because I had healthier alternatives that are better for me. Then principle number 3 is the timing. Timing matters. When you eat is as important as what you eat, my sisters. And you know, weight loss isn't only about what you eat, but when do you eat it? Try finishing your dinner by 7 p.m. This gives your body time to digest and also burn fat overnight instead of storing it.
Now she did come.
Even a 12-hour break from dinner to breakfast can reset your metabolism, can actually reset your metabolism. And that's why for people who are in my program, I teach them intermittent fasting. And when we talk about intermittent fasting, it's not starvation. I do intermittent fasting naturally every day. It's part of the things we learn in our main program. Your own intermittent fasting, what can work for you, okay? So if we're looking at the summary now about how to manage your weight, I will say that you should remember that you don't need extreme diets. You just need to balance your diet, portion control, simple swaps, eating on time, intermittent fasting, you know, then this way weight loss will feel natural, not like punishment. My brother saw me on Friday, my youngest brother, and he's like, sister, you've lost so much weight, so much weight. And I'm like, I didn't know because I didn't reduce my food. I still ate my 2-3 times, depending on when I want to eat. I still enjoyed myself, but I enjoyed in the right way, okay? And that's why my skin will keep glowing. I don't rub powder. Not that I'm against them, but I glow from inside out. I don't need anything to put on my face to glow. All right, so let's talk about snacks. Okay, now for those of us who have snacks issue, you keep taking pastries, you keep eating snacks that won't work. I want to give you a challenge this week. Try to swap one bad snack you're taking or one, they call it junk, with a healthier snack. Do you know that apple and groundnut can be very delicious? Very, very delicious and very healthy. Cucumber and peanut butter, very good. So my challenge for you is this week, pick one food and one timing change. If you're the type that you eat late at night, another thing that can help you is to take mainly vegetables only at night. If you must eat at night, vegetables and a little handful of nuts, okay? So you can decide to switch now from white rice, and you go and find where you can buy brown rice just for you. You don't have to cook it for the whole family, just for you. You can also decide to stop every meal before 7 p.m. this week, and let's see how it works for you. You will notice that your body will feel lighter, and your sleep will actually improve. For some of us who are struggling with sleep, some of the reasons why we are struggling with sleep is because of our late night foods. And when you do this thing consistently, it will bring lasting weight loss for you, okay? So let's go to the third quick win that we have for today, how to combat stress and also improve your sleep. Now, let's talk about one of the biggest challenges women over 40, talk about, and I get this every day: stress and sleepless nights. These two are like twins. Stress makes it hard for you to sleep, and then sleep increases stress. So it's a cycle. So I'm going to be showing you, some quick tools you can use, start using right away to calm your mind, reduce stress, and finally sleep better. So why is stress and poor sleep, why does it matter? It worsens hot flushes and mood swings. That's the truth. It increases belly fat and fat storage, and then it lowers your immunity and your energy and accelerates aging. Stress actually and lack of sleep don't just make you tired though. It's more than that. They actually make your menopause symptoms worse. A lot of us who are having serious menopause symptoms is because of stress, is because of lack of sleep. Because they increase your belly fat, they will cause more hot flushes, they will lower your immunity, and even speed up aging. Okay, that's why some people, they wake up everywhere, wrinkle, wrinkle, wrinkle. It's not supposed to be. Wrinkle is not normal. Look at my face, it's not normal. Wrinkle is not normal, please. But the good news actually is that small lifestyle tweaks can actually change this quickly. The stress-sleep cycle. Stress, poor sleep, more stress. That's the cycle. Then your cortisol stays high. Your body is on alert. Melatonin, which is the sleep hormone, will stay low. And then the result is restless nights, fatigue the next day. But here is what happens. When stress keeps your cortisol high, your body stays on alert. Then this blocks the melatonin, which is your sleep hormone. What it results in is that you're tossing all through the night, dragging through the next day, and then the cycle just continues. But what do we do? Let me just share with you 3 things that you can actually do that can help you. So the first thing that you would do, which is one of the fastest way to calm stress, is the 4-7-8 breathing technique. You inhale for 4 counts, hold it for 7, and exhale for 8 counts. Remember that when we did the one of early in the morning when you wake up your body and your energy, we did inhale 4, we hold it for 2, and then we exhale for 5. But this one now is the 4-7-8 breathing technique. We can actually try it here. So let's inhale. Let me count for you, and then I'll practice after that. If you're here with me, let everybody do it. You will see how you will feel, how the stress will move away from your body. As you're inhaling, you're thinking about it and saying, stress go, stress go, stress go. So let's inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it all in at that 4th count. Hold it for 7 counts. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then exhale through your nose again for 8 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you do this 4 times before you sleep, to lower your cortisol, it will calm your nervous system, and it will prepare your body for sleep. Try this. It works like magic, I'm telling you. If you're going to try it this night, I want you to put it in the chat room for me that you will try it. It works like magic. Even if you don't do anything that I've taught you. For those of us who don't sleep at night, try this. I get a lot of testimonies from this exercise. So you inhale. I've done to do it like 5 times. All right. So the second tool is the evening digital detox. Power down to power up your sleep, please. I want you to always know that blue light from phones, from the TV, will trick your brain into thinking it is daytime. That's what happens. When you hold phone and you're holding that phone and you sleep off with the phone and you just drop it beside, your brain is still thinking that it's daytime. And that's why you struggle to sleep. Create a digital sunset. Switch off your devices an hour before bed. Instead, listen to soft worship music, read or journal. Your brain will thank you for it. What I usually do, I'm a pastor, I'm a Pentecostal pastor. I pray in tongues before I sleep. Whether I'm taking afternoon nap, whether it's night nap, I charge my phone if I'm at home, very far from where I am. I go and put all my devices to charge. I come out, I just take my, I do my night habits. I take a sip of some water. I take my royal jelly, and then I just lie down on my bed and I start praying. I start thanking God for the day, heart of gratitude, with that, and I sleep off. When you sleep off like that, you're going to really, really sleep. And remember, another thing about good sleep, I've already taught us, and I'm saying it again, you have the best time to sleep when it's called the deep REM sleep is between 11 p.m. and 2 a.m. 11 to 12, 12 to 1, 1 to 2. Please never you miss sleep at these 3 hours. It's very, very important. All right. So another thing you can do, the third tool is your sleep-inducing herbal sodas. Okay, I'm going to just share one with us that I did today. Okay, nature also provides gentle support. Sip a calming tea like chamomile or moringa in the evening. Even lavender oil by your pillow can actually help you to relax your body. These are natural supports that will prepare you for deeper sleep and refreshing tea. I made a tea this evening. It's a pity I forgot to bring the glass, but I'll try to show us. This is the tea. It can help you to calm. So what I have in here, you can still see the junk that is showing. Maybe they call me herbal mommy. So what I have here is apple, green apple, the peel of green apple. That's what I have here. So you peel off this green apple, all the skin, okay? And then you add, like, for one apple like this, I use like ginger of this size. This ginger, for those of you who can tolerate ginger, if you can't tolerate ginger, don't bother about ginger. You can use lemon, okay? And then one apple like this, a medium size apple. And then I also use a bit of beetroot. So the beetroot, I'll grate it and then I will sieve it and then I'll pour it into the peel of the apple bark with the ginger, and then I steam it for just 3 minutes. When I eat my own, I still eat my apple bark. So this is one of the natural remedies you can have. You can, if you don't have chamomile tea, zobo leaves, you can actually combine zobo leaves with this apple and ginger. You can also take turmeric plus milk, okay? You take this like 1 hour to 20 minutes before you sleep, and it will help you. Now, when I use my beetroot, I also use it to make my night pap. This is beetroot pap. This is not a ogio. This is vegetable pap. I also take a lot of vegetable pap because I'm on weight management, natural weight management. This is beetroot. Can you imagine? Delicious. So for those of us who joined me today, when you join the school, I'm going to be teaching you how to make all these things free of charge in the school, but you join the school first. So I just take my beetroot pap, sometimes cabbage pap, sometimes it is cabbage pap, either red or white cabbage if I want it white. Sometimes it is cucumber pap. And then I take it with the tea. I'm not in the kitchen, don't worry. Those in the school will be a lot in the kitchen to show you all the process. And then I sleep like a baby and wake up refreshed, cool, and feeling very, very nice, okay? All right, so remember, to combat stress and improve sleep, reset your body with deep breathing exercises, power down with a digital detox, and then invite nature suitors into your evening by taking some of these things I've shown you. These are simple, but when done consistently, they can transform your night. Making this tea and making the beetroot pap didn't take me up to 15 minutes. That's peeling it, peeling everything, getting it done. It wasn't even up to that. Of course, you know, it doesn't take time to peel beetroot, blend it, and I'm done for the night. And that's my dinner. Okay? All right. So I'll have a challenge for you also. Try one new sleep ritual habit tonight. Anyone that can reach you easily. Okay? The one that you can do without going to the market, whatever you have around you that I've discussed.
Daniel,
right.
Joe,
You will see
go to my room.
how it works for you. All right. So Now, according to the Natural Sleep Foundation, report that they've done, over 60% of women in midlife, ages 40 to 55, struggle with poor sleep, night sweat, and fatigue. So you're not alone. When you know this, that you're not alone, it gives you confidence to know that at least it's not you. There's nothing really, really wrong with you. Because of this, its impact on our hormone, mood, weight, and overall vitality, many women feel stuck in survival mood instead of thriving. Okay? And you know one thing, some ways that these women, have probably tried learning about sleeping better, balancing hormone, and thriving. Some people go to YouTube, they watch random video promising quick fixes, but they often give generic advices that doesn't actually fit into your unique midlife. Some go to Google, they search endlessly for answers, but the internet throws millions of results at you, leaving you frustrated, unsure of what really works. And for some others, it is Facebook. They will go to Facebook. Maybe you've joined one group or the other. You read posts from women sharing their struggles, but most advices are inconsistent, confusing, and even overwhelming. So the challenge with trying to do it yourself, you'll glow up after midlife the wrong way. Information overload, too much conflicting advices from YouTube, Google, social media, and then quick fix culture, falling into fad diets, magic tea, pills that don't actually address root causes. I remember once a friend of mine told me she bought one tea they say will make her sleep. That woman had serious sleep issue. Thank God for her path crossing my path. Emme is her name. She always, in fact, she said it's like a wilderness journey that ended by the time she met me. Okay. Now, some of us also will go, somebody will do something that works and they look at it as one size that fits all. Generic advice that ignores the unique needs of you as a woman of 40 and above, and also your makeup. Lack of guidance, no experts, personalized step-by-step plan that will hold you accountable, and then frustration and burnout. You try so many times and see little results and end up really frustrated. But the proven way to glow up after 40 and stay radiant is there with us. Reset your hormone naturally. Balance estrogen, progesterone, and cortisol without harsh medication. Nourish your body with the right foods, meals that fight belly fat, boost energy, and also actually keep your blood sugar stable. Also, the third way is to prioritize restorative sleep. Absolutely very important. Simple tweaks to fall asleep faster and wake up refreshed. The fourth way is to master stress and self-care. This is very, very important. Easy daily habits to stay calm, joyful, and actually stay vibrant. Now that you know the right way to glow up after 40, what can stop you from becoming a healthier you, a more radiant you, an energized woman in just 6 weeks or less? And I mean in just 6 weeks or less. Let's look at it. What could be your barrier? Could it be that you don't have enough time with your busy schedule? But the truth is that you don't need hours of a brand new lifestyle, just 10 intentional minutes a day with simple routine, easy meal swaps, and restful habits that actually fit right into your body schedule can transform your energy and vitality for years to come. I'm telling you. Maybe your barrier is that you have tried many things before and it didn't work for you. But unlike all those quick fixes you have tried, Glow Up After 40 tackles root causes with step-by-step guidance, accountability, and supportive community. So instead of another failed attempt, you finally walk a proven path that actually lasts for you. Or maybe your barrier is that you're too old. You feel you're too old to reset and glow again. I don't think there's anybody in this chat or in this webinar today that is older than my mom that is about 80. Okay? You are never too old. Your body is designed by God to heal. Your body is designed by God to renew, reset at any age. And with the right nutrition, the right movement and habits, you will, the Glow Up After 40 will help you to step into your best session, your best season, yet with greater strength, confidence, and even better grades. Or maybe even your own barrier is that you're not sure you have the discipline to stick with this program for 6 weeks. Well, I want you to know that you don't need iron discipline for Glow Up After 40. The program is simple, practical, supported step by step, and here for you. So small, consistent actions quickly become effortless habits you will actually enjoy. So if you could win over all these barriers that could hinder you from becoming a glowing, vibrant, and energized woman after 40 in just 42 days, that's 6 weeks or less, will you take this up? Please, I would like us to chat me now. Chat on the on this webinar. Go to the chat and help me put if you could win over these 4 barriers. I would like to see our chats now. Yes or no? Yes or no? I can see a few people. I want more people to answer. All right, thank you. Thank you for those of us who are answering. Thank you. I can see a lot of people saying, don't worry, the beetroot pap, I'm going to share with you how to make the beetroot pap. It's very, very simple. I'm going to take up our questions very soon, but I just want us to get to the end and I'll take up and answer those questions. Yes. All right. Very, very good. So introducing to us Glow Up After 40 program. What do you stand to gain in this program? You will regain your lost energy and feel vibrant daily. You will balance your hormone naturally without confusion. You will sleep deeper, it's a promise, and wake up refreshed. You will manage your weight without extreme diets. You will glow with confidence inside out. I keep telling people what is inside also shows what is showing you outside. I'm telling you. So what do you stand to gain? Just like these people, Edith, I shared about Edith, one of the ladies who joined Glow Up After 40. Before the program, she struggled with belly discomfort, unhealthy eating patterns, and high cholesterol. She felt so worried and tired because nothing seemed to work. She had taken a lot of medications, okay? And she has tried a lot of things. But within a few weeks of applying what she learned, everything began to change for her. She now confidently cooks her own meal with 3 different kinds of vegetable each meal. She swapped heavy meals for healthier options and noticed her digestion improved. In fact, she said, my belly is happier now than ever. The most amazing thing? Her recent lab results showed no trace of cholesterol in her blood. Today, she's a happier, lighter, and more vibrant than ever. This is my chat with her. This one is not cooked up. You can see, if you look at the stride, you see I put 2023 recruitment Edith. She's one person that I had known 2023. She had tried other things. She had even tried buying my supplements at that time. But that time I used to sell mainly supplements to people. But when I noticed that with all the supplements, people are not improving, I decided to start this program so that people can use natural means, because it's not about all you take, it's about lifestyle change. So now I focus more on lifestyle change. You can still take your supplement. I still sell supplement though, but I depend more on lifestyle changes, because I've noticed from 2025 all through 2025, that's what I've done. And I've seen great improvement with women. It's not about drinking. It's about changing your lifestyle and becoming whom you are and what you're supposed to do. So I'm so glad about Edith. She joined this program last year and her life had not remained the same again. What of Carolina? Carolina, her own is amazing. She joined the program seeking for better health and balance. But what she gained went beyond that expectation. Okay, she went through the session. She learned how to finish her meals by 6 p.m. and how to add at least 3 different vegetables to her daily meal and replace rice with and bread with healthier options. One powerful shift for her was discovering the importance of cleansing the colon by visiting the toilet after every meal. A simple but life-changing habit. She also embraced healing food combinations and nutritional wisdom that brought about clarity for her energy and peace of mind. Today, she describes the experience and the program as enlightening, transformative, and healing. In her words, she said, Madam Ngo is truly God sent, a vessel bringing health and knowledge to many. So, what is inside this our Glow Up After 40 training that will make you glow, that will make you feel energized in just 6 weeks? Yes, in just 42 days. We have 6 modules. Module 1. In module 1, we go through the first week to reset your reading. There, I will teach you how to understand your hormone, your body energy. You will learn your body changes physically, emotionally, and hormonally in midlife. Because when you have an understanding of that, it will help you to know what your body is going through. I'll also help you to understand how to identify actual menopause symptoms and differentiate them from sicknesses and unrelated, ailments. Some people are having sickness, they will call it menopause. Some people are having menopause, and even doctors will be telling them that what they are going through is sickness. So I will help you to know what to do. You will also begin building your daily reset reading. Simple, practical steps to stabilize your energy, your mood, and your peace. And then week 2, we enter into what we call Nourish to Flourish, which is our module 2. There, we're going to talk about foods, herbs, and smoothies that heal. I'm going to make you discover Nigerian and diaspora-friendly herbs, fruits, and foods that will balance your hormones, ease your stress, and also fight fatigue. In that week 2, we're going to be learning healthy, nutritious, dense recipes that nourish your body at a cellular level, like the pap I've shown you today. I love pap. Me, ogi, like this, I can take it morning, afternoon, and night. But after a time, even though it was fermented, I noticed that it was it wasn't giving me the best. And that's how I started researching. Nobody taught me this. I researched it out and found out vegetable pap. And it's been so amazing for me. Okay, we're also going to be learning how to build our personalized superb meal plan that heals. I will teach you how you can draw up your own personalized meal plans. I'm telling you, even when I do this for people alone, I know how much I charge, but you're going to be getting it inside this school. And then in week 3, which is our module 3, we're going to be mastering menopause, mood swings, and mental wellness. I will teach you how to calm your mind, balance your emotions. We're going to explore a lot in this place. We're going to be guiding you on creating your personalized, powerful affirmation and building a personalized vision board that will reflect you yourself. We're also going to be learning more breathing exercises, calming routines, and devotional journaling that can help you. Very, very important. And then week 4, we're going to go into sleeping peacefully and waking up restful. End sleepless nights, and without medication. I'm going to be teaching you how to discover soothing nighttime habits that can help you, hormone supporting sleep tips. We're also going to be learning sleep-focused smoothies, juices, and bedtime snacks. Oh my goodness. If you see lovely snacks that you're going to be learning using natural things. In fact, there was one of my bread my husband ate. When I told him the ingredients of that bread, he did not believe me. Natural, no sugar packed, but yet it's very, very interesting. We're going to be learning all that. Then in module 5, we'll go for those people who want weight, whether you want weight gain or weight loss. If you want to lose weight, I'll teach you how to do that. If you want to gain weight, I'll teach you how to do that, because we're going to be looking at gentle movement, metabolism support, and actually spiritual strength that you need. You understand what is really happening to you, why you're losing weight or why you're gaining weight. We're also going to be looking at how to boost metabolism, reduce bloating, and manage craving. We're going to explore targeted home exercises. For people, they want to lose weight in their arms, some in their hips, some in their, different. We're going to do targeted exercises. I'll teach you how to do that. And then week 6, we're going to now look at living the glow lifestyle. We'll bring all these things together, how you can thrive and create a personalized glow plan for you, your lifestyle, map for a long-term energy, health, and peace. We're also going to be learning in that 6th week how to sustain what you have learned, because sustainability, persistence, consistency is the key. So we'll go through all that on the 6th week. So with this Glow Up After 40 training, I want to ask you, do you think you can master the art of balancing your hormone, boosting your energy, and reclaiming your glow as a woman over 40 in the next 42 days? Would it be worth your time in these 42 days if I could help you to balance your hormone naturally so you can finally say goodbye to constant fatigue? Will it be helpful if I show you how to sleep better and wake up energized without relying on sleeping pills or stimulants? And also if I guide you to lose stubborn weight or gain that weight you have been looking for and have that your youthful glow? I want you to comment now for me, please. Comment yes or no. Will it be worthwhile if I can make you go through this? And you know what? That's not all. I also help you to get faster results in balancing your hormone, boosting your energy, and looking 10 years younger. I tell you, I told you I was with my mom. As we're crossing, one woman called my driver that took us to the airport aside. I just saw them talking. She now said, please, are these 2 sisters or are they what? Because she keeps calling her mom. Is she really her mom? Oh my goodness. Because in the Glow Up After 40, we have added other powerful bonuses to support your transformative journey, which are actually worth over 475,000 naira. So, and we have so much empowerment bonuses that you can get. We have hormone and reset tooth kit. This tooth kit is over 500 pages. Let me see if I can quickly get the beginning of that toolkit to show you. Is over 500-paged book that I have done it, hormone and reset toolkit for you. It's actually amazing. It's really, really an amazing book. In fact, this book, I spent months doing these books, and it has everything that you need. You're going to get it in that book. Remember that I just showed you a little one. For those of us who joined, you got just a little out of what I have done. Just a few pages of it. But you're going to get the whole 400-page work by the time you join. You're also going to be getting 30-day post-program support. Okay? Even after the 6 weeks, you're there, you're calling, you will enjoy guidance after the course. You also enjoy private support channel, accountability nuggets, and things like that. Also, experts interview votes. I'm going to get a lot of my colleagues who work with me. I have pharmacists, medical doctors, nutritionists that work with me. They are going to be interviewing.
We have the lights.
We have you have access to those interviews to go back to. You're going to be in the Glow Up After 40 community, where you have access to other women who are going through what you're going through. And then, of course, personalized wellness feedback sessions and free access to 5 of my ebooks. I'm going to be giving you, I have over 21 ebooks that have to do with blood pressure, arthritis, name it, menopause, ulcers, constipation. I have over 21 books that I've written, and many people, are actually testifying about it. You also, those are part of the things that you're going to get. So tell me, with all this in place, hormone and energy reset toolkit, free access to my free 5 ebooks, 30-day post-program support, expert interview vault, I want you to comment 1 on the chat room to let me know. With all this in place, Are you ready to join me on this journey to becoming a glowing, energized, and confident woman in just 42 days now? Comment 1 in the chat room for me. I want to check it to see if I have any, to know if I'm continuing or stopping. So I want to go to the chat to find out right now. Okay, so I have a lot of 111. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So that helps me to go on. So if all this training did for you was to help you to balance your hormones naturally, restore your energy, train you on the skills for healthy eating, stress mastery, and lifestyle shift, so you can become a confident, radiant woman after 40. If what you gain is to save you from wasting months of fat diets, pills, and quick fixes that are not needed in true long term, and then connect you to a supportive community of like-minded women, so you keep track of what can make you stand out as a glowing, vibrant model, you know, at this stage. I don't know, would you say is worth it? Would you say this program will be worth it for you if I provide you with step-by-step tools, proven strategies to position you for a better lasting vitality, a better weight management, and a graceful aging? Will you say it's worth it? I want you to imagine this. Just imagine it. Okay? What will it cost you learning this by yourself? The back and forth, getting stuck in the same phase month after month without making any progress, missing out on having a mentor hold you by the hand, knowing how to fix your errors and proceed, or wasting money on trial and error solutions, you know, spending on all these other things that people do here and there. But I want you to know that today, you won't have to go through all those struggles, because Aging with Grace, Glow Up After 40 is here to work with you. Yeah, I'm coach at Aging with Grace. I've coached thousands of women all over the world, and I'm not exaggerating. Go on my page on Facebook and check, scroll down, check comments of people. Imagine getting all this as a step-by-step guided process to becoming a vibrant, energetic, and hormone-balanced woman in 42 days or less. Isn't that great? Yeah, I know it's great, because I've helped a lot of people. So what's the investment to get started? Actually, this training is worth about 675,000. But guess what? How much will you be paying for this training? It's amazing. With just 150 and a suitable payment plan, and I mean suitable payment plan, this training will help you kickstart your Glow Up After 40 journey in, I put December here for those who are in November. I didn't change it, but I tell you, by end of February, beginning of March, you will become vibrant, confident, and a healthy woman again, because you deserve it. Plus, again, with just 150,000, in 6 weeks, this training will help you to kickstart your Glow Up After 40 journey, okay? And in 6 weeks from now, you will feel energetic again. You will notice improvement in your sleep. Your sleep patterns will change. It's a promise. And you will see positive changes in your mood, your body confidence. Simply reach out to us. I'm telling you, I'm going to work with you, and you're going to really find out that the things are working. Maybe you're asking yourself, is this worth it? I mean, you might be asking yourself, what's your return on investment? I want you to picture this. If you can regain your energy, sleep better, and feel years younger, will it be worth 150,000 one-time training investment? If you can balance your hormone naturally and finally stop struggling with hot flushes, mood swings, stubborn belly fat, is it worth 150,000? If you can glow with confidence, strength, and peace of mind in your 40s, 50s, and beyond? Is it worth 450,000? Now you see why this is certainly the best choice for you to make. And you know what? We have other exclusive bonuses for you. A free fast action hormone reset webinar, a live interactive session where I'll personally guide you through the exact daily habit and food to reset your hormone in just 7 days. We're going to go through this. So if this is worthwhile, I want you to think about the fast action to take. Today, again, if you can take action today, I'm going to be reducing this money from 150,000 to 100,000. And if you can pay a commitment fee of 10,000, and then so that I can keep this space for you, because for the 100,000 space is what we call the transformation tier, which is the premium tier. For people in this tier, I need only 20 people because I work with them. They call me, I check their kitchen, I check their food, I do their menu plan with them wherever they are in the world. I almost shop with them because when they are shopping, they put it on video. They show me what they have. We take alternatives. They get full access to the course. They have access to the Glow community. They have lifetime access to the course material. And I have weekly question and answer with them on Zoom. They are the priority people. I have exclusive one-on-one strategy session. They will have that strategy session with me. And I'll also go through with them personalized roadmap for their health. And they get all the bonuses in this course. In fact, throughout these 6 weeks, they will decide whether we will talk 20 minutes a week, go through what they are doing and things like that. That's the transformation tier, which is the premium tier. But maybe you will say, oh no, I don't have 100,000 and I don't want to, pay the 10,000 commitment fee before I can finish up. Then you can go to the second tier. And that second tier is the empowerment tier. And in this empowerment tier is 50,000 naira today. And you can also pay a commitment fee to keep it up for yourself for 72 hours, which is 3 days, because I also have limited time for this. In that place, you will get everything in the Radiance, your bonus. You will get the full access to the course. You have access to the community circle. You have lifetime access also to some of the course material, not all the course material. And then you also follow us in our weekly question and answer time, and you have the bonuses. You have hormone reset bonus. You also have the program support. You have personalized wellness feedback, but you're not going to have one-on-one session with me in this second tier because the one-on-one session is a lot of time for me. So for those who pay 50,000, you can pay 5,000 commitment fee and hold it down for yourself in the next 72 hours. Remember, when the number of people reaches, I'm closing the team. But maybe you say, oh, no, I don't have 50,000. Then you can just take the minimum tier, which is the Radiance tier. In that Radiance tier, you have full access to the course. You have access to the community circle. You also have lifetime access to the course material, but you're not going to join us in our weekly weekly Zoom session. We just have the course. That's what you get.
Yeah. Well, she's sucking on my shoulder, so I don't know if she's hungry or not.
You will just have access to the course without having all the other good benefits from the others. All right, for this last year, you can pay anytime and join anytime. But the first and second, I'm taking limited number of women because I want to concentrate on them. Remember, note the difference. For the 20,000 one, you have access to the course. You can go on the course page, learn it yourself, and do whatever you like with it. And you are on the chat group. You can gist and ask questions in the chat group. We can answer you. For the 50,000, you will join the question and answer, weekly question and answer that we will have. And also have access to the day we will do our meal plan. We do it on the Zoom. But if you're paying 100,000, you have a personal touch with me and you can call me. So you've got two options now. Option one, try doing this yourself. Keep losing out on reclaiming your health, energy, and confidence. Lose months in trying random diet, supplement, and advice that don't work. Miss out on expert guidance, which I'm here to give you, and proven step-by-step system to secure your hormone balance and weight loss result fast, and even to sleep better. Then maybe abandon your dream to glow up after 40 and finally feel vibrant, attractive, and in control of your body. And the option two you have, get all you need today from the Glow Up After 40 with balanced hormone, better sleep, and renewed energy in just 42 days. It's a promise. I've done it before and I'm doing it better now. Save yourself from months of trial and error with no real progress. Get it right with the step-by-step Glow Up system, just like some of my students and mentees in a short time. Which option do you prefer? I want you to comment. The final comment I'm taking from you today. Help me to comment below before I begin to take our questions now. Help me comment. Okay, do you think it's something you need to do? Is this something you would like to take up today? Yes, 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 yes. Okay, yes. All right, thank you. Yes, it was. It's very good. It was. Thank you so much. All right, so details to enroll immediately. I'm going to put on the chat. I'm going to come back in and then I'll quickly put on the chat. I'll come back in my echo a bit so that I can put on the chat room for us what you will use to register, and then I can go ahead and answer our questions. Okay, so in the chat room, for those who want to pay commitment fee, I'm putting my account number. Once you pay, you start me on my phone. And for those of you who want to pay fully immediately, there is a big bonus for those who are paying fully immediately. They are getting a session with me where I'll go through if they have any medical issue, medical reports, we'll go through it as you just finish your payment, and then you start off. I will start off from a medical line with you because I'm also going to get an expert that will join me in talking with you. So I've just put, for those of you who want to pay commitment fee to secure your spots now during this call and webinar, please make your payment using the detail below. It's an OPay account. It's very fast. I get it. When you pay, you chat me. When you chat me, I'll grant you access at once to the chat room, to our various chat room, depending on what you pay. If you pay 10,000, I know that you're going for the topmost level, the premium tier, where I'll have one-on-one session with you, 1 hour one-on-one session with you. I'll give you details of that later. If you pay 5,000, I know that you're taking the second one, which is the empowerment, where you also join us in our Zoom meetings, but no one-on-one session. If you pay your 20,000, I know you're taking the last tier, which is the Radiance tier. But for those of us who have confidence and they say, no, I want to take this thing, I don't want to do any part payment, full payments, you click on the link I have put, it will take you to where you can also pay your full payment. And for those who pay their 100,000 this night, you're meeting with some experts and me who will look at any medical issue you have, and we'll take it from there while we also go into the lifestyle journey that we are having. So summary of what you're getting, if you're investing the amount per day, let's say in 90 days, what will it be for you? Okay. This shows that you're investing like 3,571 per day in 150 days. That's 150,000 in 42 days. That's what it means. And that will help you to regain your energy and vitality without depending on stimulants. That will also help you to balance your hormone naturally with proven lifestyle steps. Sleep deeply and also wake up rested and refreshed. Lose stubborn midlife weight, especially your belly fat area, and then reduce hot flashes, night sweats, you know, in very, very wonderful way that you cannot imagine. How do you feel if by the time you're joining, you restore your confidence and you glow, and then you regain your youthful look, boost your mental clarity, focus, and productivity, step into your 50s, 60s, 80s and beyond, feeling unstoppable? I'm sure you know it's worth it. How strong is your why in learning this? If your why is to get your energy, vitality, and confidence back after 40, if your why is to make a lasting transformation in your health and body without being stuck in the same spots year in, year out, if your why is to gain step-by-step guidance, mentorship, and accountability in mastering your new lifestyle, here is what you need. Glow Up After 40, this 6-week lifestyle transformation program. Thank you for staying put with me. For those of us that stayed to the end, I'm so happy. So it's question time. You can ask your questions. You can type it in the chat room if you prefer that. You can unmute yourself now and ask your question before we call it a day. So it's question time. Does anybody have any question? You can go ahead and ask. Or you type it. And then as I also go and check out the comment section for questions that came ahead. Okay, somebody say, me too, I always have back pain. Don't worry, if you join this program, back pain will be a thing of past for you. I'm going to teach you some recipes, natural lifestyle that you can do that can help you. I tell you, it has worked for me, it will work for you. Early morning back pain won't be your portion if you join this class. Okay, so somebody is asking what is intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting is the whole teaching. I have a class on it, and we also do it in the program. It is staying, we call it the eating and fasting window. That's what intermittent fasting is. You have some hours that you eat and some hours that you don't eat. It's a long training. We also teach you that, but just know that that's it. We have what we call 16-8 window. We also have what we call 18-6 windows, and we also have what we call 12-12 windows. So it depends on what your body will adjust to. I teach you how to know what works best for you. All right, so somebody says, what does it take to join the school? I've already said it. To join the school, we have 3 tiers. We have the transformation tier where you pay 100,000 for 6 weeks and you have access to all the courses and all the bonuses I have mentioned. This, if you are in transformation class, I don't leave you until you are the best person you can be. Also, we have the empowerment where you pay 50,000 for the 6 weeks also. And we also have the radiance where you pay 20,000. So somebody asked, how do you make the beetroot pap? Okay, so for beetroot pap, you will blend your beetroot. I don't know if we're still seeing my video. Let me see. Yeah. So this is a beetroot. This size of pap that I made in this plate is like a slightly bigger beetroot than this, okay? You blend it very well. When you blend it very, very well, everything, if you're the type that you don't mind taking the bag, you can blend it with the bag. Then you boil it inside water. You boil it in a pot for like until it starts boiling very well. And then you take this psyllium husk. I put it in a nylon when I'm traveling. But if you just Google psyllium husk in your area, you will know where to buy it. You put a teaspoon or less of psyllium husk, and that's what makes it to become like a pap that it is like this. Okay, it's cold now, so see how it's doing. And then you stir it and you bring it out. I also have videos that are I give to those who are in the class. You have videos of so many recipes, not less than 50 recipes. The videos are there in the class for those of us who are in the transformation and the empowerment group. You have so many videos, even the Radiance, you also have up to 20 videos in your class. So they are there. Somebody say, thank you for the teaching. Thank you for thanking me. All right. So, please, if you have your question, unmute yourself and ask, or you put it in the chat. I will check it. Okay, somebody is also asking, the same way you make beetroot pap is the same way you make the cabbage pap, blend, or even the cucumber pap. I do a lot of vegetable pap. Okay, you blend it very well, boil it. When it boils a bit, then you now add your psyllium husk. Somebody say, thank you, Ma. The teaching is very insightful. Please, Ma, can lime be used in the place of lemon? Yes, if your body tolerates lime, you can use lime instead of lemon. Lime or lemon or aloe vera for your morning habit drink. Somebody say, good evening, man. I came late. I missed a lot. Don't worry. I'm going to share the replay in the chat room. So if you're not in the chat room, chat me on my WhatsApp number +234 703 515 1642 so I can add you to the group. Okay. All right. Somebody says she wants to gain weight. I teach you how you can gain weight also, because gaining weight, a lot has to do with your hormones, detox, and what you eat and when you eat. So I also teach that in the class, whether you want to lose weight or whether you want to gain weight. Remember that the training and the class is personalized. So whichever one it is for you, we teach you how to do it. All right. Thank you. Thank you for those who are saying it is really worth it. Okay. How did I make the beetroot pap? I've said it. I'm sure you have heard it. Somebody asked, blend your beetroot, steam it a while. Everything, no, you can blend it with the back self if you don't mind. If you wash it very well, you can blend it with the back, steam it a bit, and then add 1 teaspoon of psyllium husk. Somebody says, what natural way can I use birth control? Birth control, natural way you can use birth control is to time yourself. You have to use that time, you have to use that timing and abstain when it's time to abstain. If not, you just go and do some of the family planning. There's no herbs or anything you take that can make you not to get pregnant. So it's just better to abstain. You and your husband will plan it. Waking up tired with headache even after sleeping. Do some of the exercises and some of the quick wins I've talked about today. The breathing exercise, the digital detox, the drink that I've taught you. I still have my own here, okay? It helps. Somebody is asking, is oat a good carb? Oat is complex carb. It's good, but portion control is very, very important. There are some people that is not good for. Like somebody, there's somebody in my class, and she was just telling me that she has been taking oat, and she's been battling with diabetes. So I taught her what to do. I'm not going to say that here because that's part of the secret of my class. I taught her how to check the food that will
To
make
join their whole plan,
sugar
2150.
spike.
150,000 naira.
And then she found how to do that, and she found out that oats were not very good for her. So it's good carb, but make sure you take it with plenty vegetables and check yourself if it's okay for you. Please write the name of the things you add to your beetroot. Okay, psyllium husk. Let me type it here. Okay, so I've put the name psyllium husk, okay? If you put it, you will find it. And then you can just put psyllium husk in my area. Or you put in the city where you are. It will give you.
No, but
42, abi? 32 days.
Somebody is asking, can someone pay later when you are buoyant? Chat me privately. Let me know when the later is so that I will know if it's within the class period. But like I said, you can pay commitment fee. 10,000 if you want the transformation tier. 5,000 for empowerment tier. For the radiance tier, there is no commitment. It's 20,000 flat. You pay it anytime. So chat me privately on my WhatsApp number +234 703 515 1642. It's also in payment place. So I will know when your time is. Somebody say, Ma, please, what could cause one to sweat on one side of the body sometimes? It's hot flushes, ma. At this age, the main thing is hot flushes if there's no underlying sickness. If you're in the class, you will know whether what you're going through is hot flush or sickness. Remember, that's our week 2 teaching. How can I overcome body cramps? It depends on, first of all, when people ask me some of these things, the first thing I always ask is, you need to know the cause, okay? You need to know the cause of how can I overcome. Somebody is asking, how can I overcome body cramps? So like I'm saying, you need to know the root cause of it. If you know what is causing the body cramps, then that's where we'll begin to, and lightheaded. So cramps are often caused by dehydration, low minerals like magnesium, potassium, calcium, muscle fatigue or tension, poor circulation, stress and hormonal, changes. These are some of the things that can cause it, or long sitting, standing, or poor posture. So when you know what your cause is, then you will now begin to find out what is the solution. So if it's dehydration, hydrate well, drink water regularly through the day. Warm water is better than cold water for people who are having cramps, because dehydration is one of the major causes of cramps. So then replace your key minerals. Okay, there are some foods you take that can replace your minerals, bananas, vegetables, and things like that. Gentle stretches can help you. Warmth can help you. Then you reduce stress and also improve your blood flow. So headache also has some of those things. Join me in the chat room so that you also get this. In fact, for people who have read the chat room, I've answered all these questions during the question and answer 2 days ago and yesterday. All right. So headache also, dehydration is part of the thing that causes. Lack of sleep, again, is part of the thing that causes. So when you find out the cause, then you handle it to the cause by getting the solution for it. Somebody is asking, is it possible to still be pregnant at this stage? Yes, you can be pregnant if you're still going through perimenopause. Like if you're someone who has, you see your menses maybe after 3 months, it comes. After 4 months, it comes. You can get pregnant. Someone can still get pregnant during perimenopause. And some people, a few people actually get pregnant during menopause. A few people, very, very few people. Somebody think, I think rolled oats is the best for diabetes patients, not ordinary oats. Even rolled oats, ma. The woman I'm telling you I went through. Now, let me tell you, you must learn your body. Rolled oats might be good for woman A, and it will not be good for woman B, okay? Let me even tell you, there is one woman I dealt with, and she found out that unripe plantain, very, very unripe plantain that they say is good for diabetic patients, with the back and everything was spiking her sugar. It was spiking her sugar. But you see, sweet potato did not spike her sugar because when you're in my class, I teach you how you can check foods. So we bring out a week for you to check your food. And then you check the food that work for you and the one that don't work for you, and we work with that. So don't say rolled oat is good, very, very good. It's better than ordinary oats, but still, is it working for you? Someone said I paid 5K for empowerment in December. Is this still valid? Yes, it's valid. Just complete your payments, ma, so that I can open the course outline place for you. The course platform is ready. Please complete your payment. You start with your reset toolkit, and then we have our session. So your December fee is still valid. Just complete it to whatever you want, whether 50,000 or 100,000. Somebody says, please, ma, call the number slowly. Okay, I will type it as I call it. 0703 515 1642. That's my number. It's my personal line, okay? So if you chat me, once you chat me, there's no way I will not answer you within 4-6 hours. That's the latest. Sometimes I answer you even as you're dropping it. All right, so that's my number. All right, let me see. Okay, ma, can uterine fibroid be treated naturally? It can, but like anytime you're treating anything natural, you have to be patient. When you're not using extreme therapy, you have to be patient. It can, but you have to be patient. We have some herbs that can help, lifestyle changes that can help. But I always tell people you're not in a hurry. Something you do because it becomes your lifestyle, okay? But if it's threatening you, if it's too much, it's better to seek medical attention immediately. Is milk good during menopause? Which one do you recommend? Well, milk is okay, but animal milk is not the best. Plant-based milk is the best for you. You can take almond milk, coconut milk, oat milk is also okay. And then, but I use Light Ultra, like my pap today now. It's my pap today. I'm going to take it with my Light Ultra. This Light Ultra is with amino.
This
is a chocolate shake. Why I love it is because of the content. It has 18 important amino acids, including essential, non-essential, and branched chain amino acids. And it has vitamin A, C, calcium, vitamin D, vitamin E, thiamine, riboflavin, B6, folate, B12. I usually use it. It's very, very good, you know. So that's the milk I take, but plant-based milk is the best, ma. All right. So somebody says, please, ma, can help reduce neck and shoulder pain. Exercises can help. Food, if you add more turmeric and black pepper together in your meal and your tea, it can help. And then there are other things that can actually help you. I can't give all the class here. What is soy milk, ma? Soy milk is good. You can use soy milk, ma. That's why I say this one is Forever Living product. It's made out of soy. It's very, very good. It's a whole meal replacement. They added a lot of vitamins to it. So soy milk is very good. All right. I don't know if I've answered all the questions because all the typed questions there I have answered. Somebody say, ma, what can cause one to see period twice a week? It's perimenopause, ma. Perimenopause, fluctuation and erratic estrogen and progesterone, which is your hormone. That's what causes double period, overflowing period, heavy flow. Sometimes it will flow without stop for 2-3 months. And we have remedies for all this. When you join the class, we'll give you your personalized or knowing what works for you and what is happening to you. All right. Thank you so much.
Do we have any other question? Does anybody want to unmute and talk? Or do we call it a day? What do you mean by yes, ma, Madam Abiodun? I want to especially thank every one of us for joining me. And even if you don't have opportunity to join the program now, remain in the chat room. Some messages will be coming your way. Feel free to chat me privately, and thanks for joining me. Somebody says, Ma, can one take natural gel from all aloe vera plants? You can if it's edible one, but remember that there are some that are not edible. Some aloe vera are not edible. So if you have edible one, why not? Go ahead and take it. Yes, the program is starting next week, especially for those of them who complete their payments. I don't want to delay the program again. So I want to start off this program by weekend. By next week, Sunday, the platform would have been open for everyone, especially some people have paid since November, and we've been waiting for this second webinar so that we can have more people and we all start together. So they were waiting for you. So once they complete their payment this weekend, we start next week. But I'm starting one-on-one for anyone who has completed. Those that have completed since November, I already started their one-on-one. Some people have already in the process of doing. We've taken details of their history. Because for those who pay 100,000, we need your history so that we'll know how to go about, your healing process, your revitalization process, and things like that. So those of them have started. But for the general class, we're starting next week. By Sunday, the onboarding starts. So I'll teach you how to enter the school. It's a beautiful platform, I tell you. This course by March is not going to be the same amount. I spent so much money, so much energy, so much time in building it. But because you guys are like today, these people today are the second set, the first sets and second sets. You're the ones that will gain most because your money is low. Some people who are not paying today, they will come back later and say, ma, the way they will talk. Hello, ma, can we have natural solution for goiter problems? Yes, in the class, you will. You will if you're in the class and that's the issue you're having, we'll have natural solution, ma. Somebody says, please, can we take cold zobo drink? Yes, you can. I took cold zobo drink today. It was very hot now, so I took cold zobo drink. Cold zobo drink with ginger and strawberry. That's what I took today. All right, somebody said, how to handle depression? Don't worry, Jumoke. Maybe we have started now, and we'll open the class now, and then everything will be over, Jumoke. Don't worry, depression is not an issue at all, at all, at all. Affirmation, your food, your exercises, so that you can, make sure that your dopamine, your happy hormone is released. So that's what the main thing we are going to do for those who have depression and anxiety and panic attack. We'll make sure that your dopamine is increased and is released more than the adrenaline in your system. There are foods that can do that. There are lifestyle changes that can do that. We're going to do all that. You said unsweetened zobo drink is good. Is it okay if we take it cold? Yes, you can take it cold, ma. You have paid. Thank you. Yeah, Jumoke, I know you have paid. You have paid fully. We'll go through your class soon. You're the first I will go through because you were the first to pay in November. Thank you so much for this class. I've learned a lot. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Juliana. Thank you. Please make sure you join the class. It's going to be really mind-blowing. It's a one-off. Once you learn it, you have learned it for life, and it's going to be with you for life. Nobody takes it away from you. Thank you, Juliet. God bless me. Amen, 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 amen. Thank you so much, Maz. And thank you for staying up till now. I'm blessed, Anike. Thank you, Anike. All right. So I just want to pray for you that God will be with you. God will help you. God will guide you. God will give you the best of health and make sure that you live long. You eat the fruit of your labors. in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. Amen. So we can leave. It's my house, so I can't leave. I'll wait until everybody goes. For those of us who remain, we can still remain, but I'm going to stop sharing and then also stop. I'm also going to stop. Where is this thing? I'm also going to stop recording. Where is that recording? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Amen. Thank you, thank you. Please, how much is the fee? Okay, we have 3 tiers, like I said. We have the tiers for 20,000, 50,000, and 100,000. You can chat me. And I'm also going to post it in the chat group so that we can know which one you want. Thank you for thanking me. Thank you. Amen. Amen. Thank you all. I appreciate.
Recording in progress.